Okay, I think we can start so that we don't waste any time. Alright. So, good morning everyone. So thank you to the students who joined for the morning session. Okay. Alright. So, on Monday you'll be taking your MS paper, and then as far as I've heard, your paper so far is okay 啦。我听到数学是 OK 的。所以我们也希望 MS 也是 OK 啊 OK Alright, so first topic, quadratic functions or quadratic equation. Okay, so this one is bab 2 lah. Okay, so I chose few questions that I see from trials 它出到很多 Okay, so 我们大概来去看一下怎么样去做啊 Okay, and what not, so that you get an idea of what is happening. Okay, alright, we can see question A. Okay, diagram 2 shows a curve y equal negative x square plus 4x minus 3 intersecting a straight line y equal mx plus 6 at two different points. Find the range of values of m by using the number line method. Okay, now 因为我讲了嘛，这个你至少要有 idea 了，要怎么样去做。Okay, you can just answer in the chat. Okay, any right or wrong is okay. Okay, now what would be your first step when you see this kind of question? Whenever 你看到有两个 equation， 然后它讲intersect at two different point， 它叫我找 range， 你会想到你要做什么 ？When you have two equation and then 你要找 range， and then 还有 intersect in quadratic， 我们会 touch 到什么东西？Come on guys, come on. No more exam. What will you do? Okay, dy dx. Okay, 除了 dy dx 你会想要做什么？ You ask yourself, I got two equation, and then they said intersect at two different point. Now I want to find range of x. Sorry, range of m. So what would you do? 你知道它会有 intersect 两个 point， 然后你知道你有两个 equation， 然后你也知道它要找 range， 然后它是 under quadratic function 的 topic。 有什么东西有关系到 range 的在 quadratic 这个 topic？ Yes, good. b square minus 4ac。 所以你已经有 idea 了 OK， 我要做的是这个东西 OK， so what should you do first? Okay, now we have two y values, right? Okay, 我们有 y equal mx plus 6 and then y equal negative x square plus 4x minus 3. So 我们要用 b square minus 4ac. Okay, that is your first step. Okay, good. 我们会用到 b square minus 4ac. Okay, but the problem now is 我看到你们的 trial 很多出这个 number line method. So 这里呢，你不可以用那个我们教你画 graph 然后你涂了。That one is wrong, because that one is graphical method. So that's why I chose this question, because I saw this quite a lot in your trial paper, number line. So 我们来看 number line 怎么去做。Okay, so let me take this picture. Alright. Okay, 我们来看 question A. 这个小一点啊。Okay, question A. Okay, good. First thing you thought is b square minus 4ac. So, you can try to do this together lah. mx 加6. Okay. 等于 negative x square plus 4x minus 3. But you cannot leave it like this. Remember, whenever you want to do quadratic, 你要做一个东西关系到 quadratic, 我怎么知道它是 quadratic? 只要我看到它里面其中一个有 square， 它一定是 quadratic， 我一定会想到它 either 是用 b square minus 4ac， 或者它是用那个 factorization， 或者我可以用 formula。 Okay? Alright, so now we rearrange. Okay, we try to rearrange. Okay, so let's say x square. Okay, x square 搬过来了哈， mx plus 4x. So plus 4x 搬过去变成 minus. So m minus 4 x. 6 plus 3, you get 9. Okay, equals 0. So whenever you reach to this step, first thing that you do, don't straight away put the b square minus 4ac. 你先写下来你的 a 是什么？ So a is 1, b is m minus 4, c is 9. We write down first, then only we substitute. Okay, then you see, since it intersect at how many point? 2 point, right? So 我们有学过 b square minus 4ac 那个 discriminant 它有3种 less than 0, 等于0, 大过0. less than 0没有切，等于0切一个点，大过0切2个点。So here 它切2个点嘛， so 我们要用哪一个？You guys reply in the comments. Because it's early in the morning, right? Then everyone also sleepy. Come on. 现在我要用哪一个 ？OK， 大过0。OK， explain 为什么我要用大过0 ？Why do I use larger than 0 for this? Because 2 point, yes. Basically like that 咯。所以你看到if exam 你看到我们有2个 equation， 它跟你讲还有 intersect， and then 你看到有一个是 quadratic， OK， and then 它叫你找 range of values 或者你找 values， then 你一定会用到 b square minus 4ac。 b square minus 4ac 是什么用来的？它只是要跟你讲它有切几个点 between two graphs or more than two graphs. Okay, so now using b square minus 4ac, okay, b square minus 4ac 大过0。 So b 是多少？ m minus 4 square 4ac 大过0。 Okay, so it's like that. Alright, now m square minus 8m plus 16 minus 19 36大过0。 Okay, do I get mark here? Or is something wrong here? Is there anything wrong here that causes me to hilang markah? No 4 terms, yes. You do this, even though correct, you don't get mark. Because you are not expanding to the 4 terms. Okay, so m square 应该是4m 再减4m 再加16 then 19 36大过0。 Okay, then only m square minus 8m. 16 minus 36 how much? 16 minus 36 you get negative 20 大过0。 Okay, now here's the problem. Okay, once you reach this step, you can factorize as usual. So 1, negative 8, negative 20. Okay, you get your answer. M minus 10 times M plus 2. Okay, ini senang. 你到这边 OK 了的，没有问题。The problem is because they want number line method. So when you get number line method, then you all, I don't know how to do. Okay, so now I'm teaching you the number line method. 因为那个通常我们没有教学生 number line method。我们教你们的是 graphical, but since this year, 那个 exam 它出很多那个我看到的啦 trial 它出很多叫你做 number line method, so you should know how to use this number line method. Okay, so 当我们用 number line method 它会比较难 for the graph compared to graph. Why? Because it will involve both of this. Okay, so let me color both this in blue and purple. Okay, now what is a number line? So you just draw a number line, okay, and then 你放你的两个 root values. So we got negative 2 and 10. Okay, this is your number line. That's your number line. Okay, this one your number line. And then you put M because now we are finding range for M. Okay, so this is your number line. So what happened is when you do the number line, 你看到你有一个 purple 一个 blue 对吗？我们想用做 purple. Okay, so 用 purple color. So now M minus 10 more than 0. So 我们要 refer to where? Here. But it's more than, right? So 你不可以涂黑，你是可以一个 circle. Okay, and then 拉过去。Okay, this one is for M more than 10. Okay? And then one more is M plus 2 more than 0. okay, or m more than negative 2. So we put blue color here. 为什么我是用空的那个圈？因为它是 more than, not more than or equal. 如果有 or equal, then 你要涂黑那个颜色。Okay, now when we draw this, what should we do? Okay, I use the red color. 现在呢，我们要做的东西就是说，我们要找任何一个 value。Okay, 这里呢，我们要找任何一个 value between infinity, okay, 到 negative 2。Okay, 找一个 value。Then 这里我们要找一个 value negative 2到10的一个 value， 然后这个我们要找10到infinity 的那个一个 value。Okay, so basically we just choose one value that satisfy the range. Okay, so let's say contoh啊。Okay, contoh negative 2这里我选 negative 3来做它的 random number。因为什么negative 3不可以有 negative 1？ Because 它要 less than negative 2的，所以我选 negative 3最简单的。你可以选什么都可以 ，negative 4, negative 5, 10, 15, up to you. But we choose the easiest one 啦。Negative 2 to 10, let's say I choose 1. Okay, and then more than 10的，我可以用什么？我可以用12。Let's say I choose random numbers. Now using those red numbers, negative 3, 1, and 12, I substitute into these two brackets. Okay, so 你看啊，现在。m 减10，我们先做 purple color 的 m 减10， m 减10，我 substitute negative 3的话，我拿到多少？减3减10，我拿到 negative， 对吗 ？OK， now 1我放进去，1减10，我还是拿到 negative， 12减10，我拿到 positive， 所以那个是我的第一个 range 的 positive or negative identity。Now, use blue color. 我放这些红色数字进去那个蓝色 m 加2 ，negative 3加2多少 ？negative right? So negative 这里1加2多少 ？positive. So here positive. 12加2多少 ？positive. 因为它14嘛 ，so positive. Okay, now what you get is 你要把这两个符号互相乘给它。You multiply it. So negative negative I get positive. Positive negative negative. Positive positive positive. Okay. So 我们现在要哪一个？我们要大过0的对吗？ So 大过0的是谁？ This side and this side. Therefore your final answer would be m 要小过 negative 2，或者 m 要大过10。That is your answer. Okay? Anyone don't understand? Raise your hand now. 因为这个很难。谁不明白 number line method? Seorang saja. 你不要malu-malu啊！你malu你rugi啊！如果 SPN 真的出这个，你惨了。Only one 啊？哇 ，everyone else understand 啊？tekan salah 还是你害羞不了？Okay, still got don't understand. Okay.We try again We try again. Okay, this one I padam. 这个我删掉啊。Okay, 现在啊，你看啊，我到这里有谁不明白的吗？到这个 part, I think here okay, right? This one okay ah? Okay, this part okay. The factorization part, I hope you no problem. By now, you should have no problem. Okay, that is very simple. Okay, now usually in graph method, how do we do? 我们画一条直线。我们画一个 curve， 对吗 ？And then 我们画 negative 2 10大过0涂外面，对吗 ？Then 我们只拿到 m less than negative 2 m 大过10。Okay, this is graphical method. But what if question don't want graphical method? They want you to do the line number line method. So what do you do? First step, draw a number line. 这里放 m 哦。或者你的指定了的那个 variable， 如果还是 x 就放 x， 如果是 m 就放 m， 以此类推。Then 你有几个 value？ 你有一个是 m 等于10，另外一个是 m 等于 negative 2，那个很正常，那个 you should know by now. So here negative 2, here 10. Okay, now it's okay. This is a number line. This is what we call number line. Okay, now I color two colors. Green color 1, 不要啦，等下就讲，哎呦，老师刚才你用 purple blue，现在你用 green color，等下我乱。OK， you see 啊，我 color 两个，一个 purple color part， 一个 blue color part。So what to do is， 你画了一个 number line， 那两个 number 从哪里来？从你刚才 factorize 的那个地方来。OK，then 你画两个arrows。So I draw one purple color is for this one， 画过去。Okay, and then one blue color is here， 画过去。OK， 为什么我知道它画去右手边？因为我们知道 m 搬来搬去的时候 ，m 减10大过0，它会变成 m 大过10，对吗？所以我们画的那个 arrow 也是这样 ，m 大过10。另外一个是 m 大过减2，that's why 我们的箭头是向右手边，因为我们知道嘛 ，number line 数轴画一个什么数轴还是你们小学学的。如果我们向右的话，它是增加号码；向左它减少号码。所以 same concept， sama saja。Okay, so now we got two lines here. So what do we do with the two lines? We take any value in the range, we substitute into the purple and blue color expression. So let's say contoh 这一个 part 我圈的这个是什么 part 来的？就是说它会从 negative infinity 去到 negative 2，这个明白啊？因为我们不知道它到哪里嘛，但我们知道它一定是小过 negative 2， so it basically means that negative infinity 它到 negative 2这个限制，这个是它的 value range， that's why 我们叫 range。中间那个呢，它就是 negative 2到10的一个 range， 然后右边那个就是10去到 infinity 的一个 range。OK， so 在这个 range 我们选其中一个号码来 substitute 进去那两个 purple and blue color part， 所以我们选最容易咯，小过 negative 2的有什么？我们选 negative 3。negative 2跟10之间可以选什么？最容易的选1啦，不要想多，选1。大过10的有什么？11啦，最容易的。你可以选任何一个号码，你还是会拿到一样的答案。OK， as long as you are within the range。Just remember middle 这里就是 negative 2到10，任何一个号码你选一个。OK， 右边那个一定要大过10，左边一定要小过 negative 2的号码。That's it， 这个就是 number bridge。number line sorry。Now 我们有那些红色的字对吗？我们把这些红色的数字 substitute into the purple color part and the blue color part here. So we substitute. Okay, we will do the first one. Negative 3, 我丢进去这个 purple color 的 part 里面。So 等于多少？ Negative 3减10，我来到 negative 13。So negative 13是一个 negative number. So we put negative sign here. 这个 get 到啊？中间那个我选的号码是1， so 1我把它丢进去 purple color， 1减10拿到 negative 9， so 还是 negative 放 negative here。你 let's say 我不要用1，我用9的话，9减10 negative 1也是 negative， 看到吗？它不会错的let's say 我用 negative 1 negative 1减10 negative 11 also negative。但是如果你用11的话 which does not exist in the range， 它的 range 是 negative 2到10嘛，把你去用11，你拿11减10，你是不是拿到 positive？ 所以你错了咯。这个就是它的原理。 That's it， just choose a number which is within that range for number line。 然后11的话，11放进去，11减10 positive， that's why 我上面那边是 positive。 Next， 我用蓝色的 m 加2，最左边那边 negative 3加2 negative 1 so negative， 1加2 3 so positive， 11加2 13 so positive。 这个就是我们的那个原理，上面蓝色的是否第二个 bracket， 下面紫色的是否第一个 bracket。 我怎么样拿到这些 negative positive from the value that I chose， 那个 value 我们叫 set point。OK， 但是那个 set point 呢，一定要在 range 里面。range 是什么呢？ range 就是一个距离，一个like distance， negative 2以下一个 range， ，negative 2到10一个 range，大过10一个 range， 所以那个是 number line method。首先呢还没有做完，我们要做的是，我们要把这些符号 ，OK， 这些符号，我们要互相乘它，才拿到我们的 final answer。So negative negative positive positive negative negative positive positive positive。So 现在原本题目要的是什么？它要大过0的。So 大过0 mean positive right？ So positive 是左边这个跟右边这个。So 我们的 answer m 一定要小过 negative 2，或者 m 要大过10。That's your answer. Okay? So this is your answer. Let's say 你不确定，老师这个我不知道诶，对还是错，怎么办？你用 graph 咯 ，negative 2 10图外面图外面 ，does it fulfill？ m 小过 negative 2 m 大过10 ，OK。means 你的 number line 做对了，这个就是 number line method. Okay? Any doubts? I think no. I think if you got doubts, you can rewatch the recording. If you have question, you can ask them. Okay? I hope you understand. 因为这个我看到很多 trial paper 出 ，so let's say 啦 ，Monday 也是出 number line. You never know, right? Okay? Alright. So this is for the number line method. Okay, 有另外一个 method 叫做sign chart. Okay, I'll show you how to do the sign chart. 因为其实呢，这个是what do we say？ 这个是你们 foundation 时候会去学认真一点。This one is not so 认真 ，this one is basic. Okay, so this one is a graphical method, right? 我们学的 graphical method. 呢，这样子哦，我们涂 graph， 简单。这个就是刚才我们做的 number line method. OK， 你看啊 ，Let's say 我们拿这个来做 example， 我有两个这里 ，OK， 一个是 x 大过 negative 4，一个是 x 大过等于 negative 1， 所以你看到我的圆圈是 fully colored, fully solid. OK， so how do I do this？ negative 4以下我选一个号码 ，Let's say 我拿 negative 5，negative 5加4 negative 1， that's why 我拿到 negative。negative 5加1 negative 4， that's why 我拿到 negative。可是最后变出来是 positive 就这样罢了。OK，what about 这个是那个 sign chart， 所以这个你大概这个跟那个 number line 一样，只是这个我们用 table 来画出来show 出来罢了你看到吗？这个叫 test point。我们就是拿任何一个 value within the range. So here 我们的 range 是 negative infinity 到 negative 5， 所以我们拿 negative 6， 最简单的就这样罢了。OK， and then 你看一样的，你 substitute， 你拿它的那个 positivity or negativity， 然后最后你互相乘，你拿到 positive。So sign chart 跟 number line same thing，just that number line 我画一个 number line，sign chart 我画一个 chart， 一个 table，that's it。OK。So if exam comes out, I hope you can score lah for this. Nobody knows, right? Okay. So that one is for number line method. Okay. So second question, sketch the graph. I think 这个没有问题啦哈。Sketch the graph. Okay, 3x plus 5 square minus 48. From 这个 graph 我们可以知道什么？我们知道它的 A。OK， 这个我只是大概讲因为怕时间不够。我们知道它的 A 是大过0的，所以它的是笑脸。OK，first thing。And then 我们知道它的 x axis 是 negative 5， 我们也知道它的 max minimum value 不是 maximum value， 为什么？因为它是 minimum point， 它是笑脸嘛，所以 minimum value 是 negative 48。Then 我们知道它的 minimum point 就是 negative 5 negative 48， 所以这个是我们懂了的东西。所以怎么样 sketch 那个 graph？ 第一个你要记得你要找 roots， find the roots also Okay, show how you get the roots. So you draw the axis, okay, and then 你看到它的 roots 是 both negative, right? So 你画一个 curve. Okay, label and then 不要忘记放 0， 这里是 x， 这里是 y， OK， But 这里我们不要放 y 啦，我们放 gx. Remember, when we sketch function graph, if they given you fx or gx, then your y-axis you put gx or fx. 避免放 y. Y 是 for like linear law 啊，我们放 y. But for now, for function, I suggest you, your y-axis you put the function itself. And then you label here negative 5, negative 48. Like that. So 当你 sketch graph 的时候，跟着这个 step 没有问题的。先找它的 roots， 找了 roots determine the shape, determine minimum or maximum point. How to determine minimum or maximum point? Vertex form. Okay? Okay, 有几个 question 应该是来不及啦 ，so you can try on your own. Okay. Alright, let's see this one. I think this one. Okay. 我们来看这个 question. Given the shape of the drain can be represented by the equation, this one. If the width of the drain is 25 cm, find the depth of the drain. Depth 就是 referring to 这个咯，它的深度。Okay? So, depth. So, how do we find depth? Okay, whenever you see this kind of question 它给你一个 quadratic curve, and then 它叫你找它给你一个 equation, 它要叫你找 width, then 它给你那个什么 width and then 它叫你找 depth or what maximum height, minimum height. Whenever you see the word maximum, minimum, 你一定会想到做什么 vertex form. Don't think much. Vertex form. That's it. Just change to vertex form. You change to vertex form, you get mark already. 如果你 change 了，你不会做，不用紧，你至少有 vertex form 的那个 mark. Okay? So how do we do this? Okay, let's change to vertex form. So how to change vertex form? Y 等于2 over 5. Okay, 我抽出来 x square. 现在 negative 12，我不知道怎么抽，所以 negative 12。Okay, negative 12，我除2per 5，我拿到 negative 30，所以我才知道 negative 30x。Okay, plus minus b over 2 square. So show b over 2 square minus b over 2 square. Then only plus, okay, 50 divide 2 per 5. You get 125. Okay, is that necessary? Is that necessary for me to pull out become 125? Am I doing things correctly? Okay. 有谁觉得我做错的？我抽出来那个2 per 5嘛，对吗？因为 x square 一定要是1。Okay? And then 我要 plus minus. Okay? Alright. But the 125, where do I get the 125 from? 哪里拿来的125？ Hello? 请问我做对了吗？这个 vertex form? Where did I get the 125? May I ask? It's a very simple question. 我从哪里拿到那个125？ Divide 50 by 2 per 5, yes. Because we need to factorize out the 前面那个号码，那个2 per 5一定要抽出来先。当你要做 completing the square， 你的 x square 的 partner， 他的女朋友、男朋友一定要是1 ，cannot be other number. So we have to take out the 2 per 5 first. Okay? Or if say, let's say lah, this step too fast, right? Okay, 我们做 step by step. 1, 2, 5. Like that. 我们先抽出来。Okay? 2, 5, take out, then 50, then 1, 2, 5. Then continue. 2 per 5, then only x square minus 30x plus negative 30 over 2 square minus negative 30 over 2 square plus 1, 2, 5. Okay? 2 per 5, ni teman, x 减 square. Okay, and then teman semua juga negative 30 per 2 square 先 then negative 225加125 negative 100. So here not positive, here you should get negative 100. But here is something wrong. The big bracket, don't forget. Then only 你乘进去 x 减15 square and then 乘2/5 negative 40. Okay, so negative 40. Okay, so what do we get from here is we know that 它的 axis of symmetry 是 x 等于15 and then 它的 minimum value is negative 40. Okay, negative 40. So now you see here, minimum value here 是 negative 40. Okay, 然后它刚刚好在这里是15 cm 啦。Okay, so what should we do now to find the depth? 刚才那个 negative 40请问是我们的 depth 吗？Is the negative 40 our depth of the drain? Is it our depth of the drain? The negative 40 is not the depth yet. Okay? 我们做来做去呢，我们讲到 negative 40，这个只是那个 y value of the minimum value, which is the 最底部那边。现在我们要找 depth 的话，怎么样找 ？Because we assume that this floor here is your zero. So some will assume straight away that negative 40 就是你的 depth. Okay? But actually no. You have to take this 15 cm 试试看 substitute 进来这个 What do you get? You substitute into that. Why cannot assume that negative 40 is your answer? Because, okay, 现在我们要做 vertex form. 我们要 make sure that the graph okay, 它 vertex form, 它现在已经移去右手边一点点了。Okay? So that's why 我们要重新算它的 original position. Let's say 它切 origin 的时候。So we cannot directly assume that negative 40 is our depth. Okay? So this one, this step here, where you convert vertex form, and then you get negative 40, 这个你拿到3分了。That's why I said, whenever 你看到它讲 maximum, minimum, 我叫你找 depth of something or width of something, 然后它是关系到 quadratic, 你不用想多，你去做 completing the square, 换去 vertex form 先。过后你想不到你就 stop， 你至少还有这个 completing the square 的那个分数。This one I do another video because this one is a bit long on the explanation and I don't want to waste time this topic yet. Okay? Alright. This question. 这个应该没有什么难，这个只是一个 revision. Okay? For this type of question, like question A. Okay. Whenever 我们碰到一个 quadratic equation, 它叫我们找 alpha beta and then form a new quadratic equation. Please remember the steps that I taught you. So what is the step? 第一个给我找 original 的 SOR 跟 POR。第二个找 new SOR POR。那么呢，当你在找 new SOR POR， 你一定会用到 original SOR POR 的号码 values， 你不会错过它。所以你的 new POR SOR 你一定会变出来一个跟 original SOR POR 有关系的。So let's say lah here alpha plus beta equals to 减 B over A. Now alpha beta 等于 C over A. 麻烦你们这样子 show， 不要写这个不要写 original SOR equals 什么，不要这样子，这个是错的。一定要写你的 roots 原本的 roots 什么。So alpha plus beta equal negative B over A. So let's say 这个我 directly 的negative 4 over 1. So you get negative 4. Okay. And then alpha beta C over A 6. Okay. 这是 original. 那我们要找 new 的 1 over A 1 over B. So don't write new SOR. This is wrong also. 你跟着它给什么你就写什么，1 over alpha 加1 over beta。给我们怎么样变？分母一定要一样先哦，对吗？ So beta 加 alpha over alpha beta， 看到吗？它一定会关系到我们 original 的那个 SOR POR。所以记得 for this type of question you always will convert it into something that you have。 它不会给你一个题目哦 whereby 你找不到那个答案 from 你已经有的那些 value 啊，所以你要变来变去 OK， then only you substitute OK， negative 4 over 6 then you simplify 哦， negative 2 over 3这样子看到吗？它一定会 relate to your original SOR OK， 一样的1 over alpha 乘1 over beta OK， 我拿到多少？等于1 over alpha beta， 看到吗？ alpha beta 它会 relate back to your original SOR， 所以不要担心 whenever 它给你 alpha beta 这种题目 let's say 你真的是不会下手的话，你先做什么？你先找 original sum of product and sum of root and product of root， 找 original 的 at least you will get 1 mark there， you still get 1 mark there okay rather than 0。 so whenever you see this kind of question alpha beta first step you do is straight away just do SOR POR， don't think anything else first OK， 因为我们不要浪费那个分数在那边 OK， and then afterward only 我们才去玩它要什么 root 我们就玩它的 root， 玩到怎么样？玩到能变出来 original root 的那个号码 OK alright OK I think the rest you can try。 Okay, we see progressions. I think progression 大致上应该没有问题，只是有一些地方来 proving proving 的话你们需要去读怎么样 prove。 So what I saw come out most is this one 啦， sum of product sum of the terms 的那个 proving。 OK， 所以你可以看这个来去做 alright， or basically I can show you how lah you get 3 marks。 OK， so 怎么样 prove 出来 Sn 等于这个 formula？ OK， now 我们来看 B OK， how to write Sn in the terms of AP or GP， 所以是 GP right？ so 怎么样写这个 Sn？ OK，let's say first term 我们放 A 哦 OK， then 它会变成什么？ AR power E 对吗？ then AR power 2 AR power 3 and then 以此类推到 AR power n 减 e， 这个应该你要懂了的 n 减 e OK alright this is the first term first sequence OK so this one we don't write lah usually we leave it as R so how do you get this actually this concept 我们要找那个什么ratio 是不是拿 second term 除 first term 或者 and so on right or maybe you say n term over n minus 1 term okay so you say AR over A 我拿到 R AR square over AR 我拿到 R so this is how you form a general geometric progression sequence okay alright then 我们有另外一个 let's say 我们放一个 ratio 在前面我会有 AR 加 AR square 加 AR cube 加 dot 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 加 AR n 这里就没有 n 减 e 了 OK 因为它有这个 r 在前面存在这个就是我的第二个 equation so now when you have these two you take the 2 minus 1 OK then 我们拿到RSN minus SN equals to OK 怎么样减呢？这个你看到哦 AR 会减到 AR AR square 会减到 AR square AR cube AR cube 你有什么东西是没有减到的？那个 AR power n 然后 AR power n minus n n minus 1跟那个 A 对吗 OK so before you do this you show first what do you mean by minus so 你重抄一遍哦 AR 加 AR square 加 AR cube okay dot 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 AR power n minus A plus AR plus AR square plus AR cube plus dot 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 AR n 减1你修出来罢了重写一遍 okay then what happen is R as n minus as n okay 我们可以抽出来那个 Sn 对吗 so Sn R 减1看到吗你是不是看到有一点点像那个 formula 了所以我们抽出来 OK and then 我们剩下什么 we have what left we have the AR right AR tak ada sudah potong we have the negative A okay we have the AR power n right we have the negative A and we have the AR n minus 1 okay but something is weird here what is happening now 我现在要怎么样变出来啊有人发觉到什么问题吗有什么东西是我不应该写的把我写下去了 anyone notice 啊可能你们的老师没有教过这个 proving 所以现在我们来上 OK 我们第一个 equation 我们是 sum of n 第二个 equation 一样 sum of n 把我们乘一个 r 给它一个what is it common ratio factorize a OK 我跟着你的 step 啊你讲 factorize a 对吗 OK 我 factorize a Rn 减1加 Rn 减1这个不像我们的 formula 哦所以问题出现在谁这个东西我不应该写的为什么 Here is AR power n right 它之前的话呢是不是 AR power n 减1 n 减1就是它推一步嘛对吗Let's say AR power 5它后面是什么 AR power 4 so n 减1 so 其实呢这里它有一个是 AR power n 减1 then 才到 AR power n and then 以此类推这个才是第二个 equation so actually this one don't have already then only you will get your formula so Sn equal AR power n minus 1 over R minus 1 so 最后 shown 这样子 so 符合吗符合 okay so that is your theory lah how to prove for the sum of n terms 你 form 两个 equation 把这两个 equation 你互相减减了过后你 factorize 搬来搬去找到你的proving okay so this is how you show lah sum of n terms this one I saw quite a lot also in your trial so maybe you can focus on that topic the proving just in case okay 这个题目 quadratic equation it is given that log set x power 9 equal to s and log y 3 equal t express log 9x power 8 y power 7 in terms of sn or t so macam mana nak buat ini这个怎么做 this one is a bit difficult but I think it won't be too difficult for you anyone got any idea how do you solve this okay whenever you see 它给你两个东西对吗 these two things 你一定会用在里面这里一定会用的 okay okay so let's say log 9x power 8 y power 7 okay, 我们现在要放 in terms of s and t okay so 现在我们有两个这两个对吗所以我们第一个步骤我们可以做什么先我们可以能不能把它先分开 so 方便我们先分开它 OK， 我们先分出来。OK, next, what do we do? What can we do? Okay, you see here, the first part. OK, 我们有一个 base 9. So 我们一定是 relate to the first one, this one. 然后第二个呢，我们有 y 的存在，所以我们一定会 relate to 第二个。所以这个是一个 technique。我们知道第一个 part 前面那个 part 是 relate to log base set x 9. Yes, we not change to index. We continue using the log form also. Okay. So what do we do is 我们现在要把这个 log set x pop 出来。So 怎么样 pop 出来？我们把它变成 log base set x 哦。Okay. X power 8 over log base set x 9。这个应该你要懂了啊，那个 formula concept 一样。现在我们有 log base 9 and then y， 我们不要那个 y， 我们要 base y， 因为我们要符合那个 question 给的 log base y y power 7 log base y 9。 OK， so now 这个怎么样变呢？ log base x x power 8， 这个我要你们去想怎么样变出来，这个 simplify 这个 OK， and then bawah这里这可以怎么样变呢？是不是符合？所以下面直接等于 s 所以 it's like that。 这种题目呢，它给你虽然你看到 log 很难，但其实这个是来一个送分题目。第一个步骤，如果它是乘或者除的话，你把它拆开出来 and then 你看题目它给你什么 information， 你跟这题目去substitute 或者你去换它的 base。 因为 log 呢，我们可以随便玩那个 base 就是 refer to 下面这个小的，我们可以随便换它 based on what we want. Okay, and then here we got 7 log y over log y9 有吗？ log y9 没有，可是我们有 log y3 equal t， so here 我们可以换成 log y3 square。 then 这个this one go and think how to simplify this part. Okay, and then s plus 7 over 2t。 所以这样子哦，你的 answer 大概是这样的。这个 part 你要去想 how I want to simplify log set x okay and then x power 8， 我要怎么样 simplify？ 你按 calculator 那个 Casio 可以啦，可是如果你没有 Casio 的话呢，你要怎么样变呢？变成16那个你要去想，我要你们去想 try and think how do I change this to 16。 Okay, alright, so I hope so far okay 啦，会有一点改，因为已经要11点， so I have to a lot of go through. So for quadratic 我已经讲了啦，要懂得那个 number line and like the bar, the sign chart. Okay, you need to know how to do it. And then 那个 alpha beta 的很喜欢出那个 and then 怎么样找 maximum or minimum value. Later I will record another video for that. Okay, I explain to you why we cannot direct use negative 40. Okay, alright. So for the progression, okay, 大致上也是这样。Okay, I want you to try more questions regarding progression. 因为它虽然讲是难啊 but 不会难到去难。Okay, it won't be too difficult. Okay, let's say we want to solve this question. 这个好像AP、GP 我没有这样强调，因为那天 Banker 已经Mr. King 已经讲解了，很仔细了。所以我们来看这个题目，我只要给你们一个 technique. Diagram 12 show Nazwin is playing with a swing in a playground. When the swing is released from X, the distance traveled for the first swing is Q meter. So 我们一看就知道 important 的东西 Q meter. The distance traveled by the swing is 10% less than the previous. So 我们知道它的 ratio 是 0.9. Okay? It is given that the distance traveled during the end swing 324 and the total distance traveled for the first end string is 1084. So here you can get two information already. A is Q, first term 是 Q. Okay? 10% less. 所以我们知道 R 是 0.9. 这个你们做呢，你们小学应该有学啊，这个 discount 的话 let's say 啊，我给你100块 I give you discount 10%， 你会拿100乘 10% 先吗？对吗？ then 你会拿到多少？100乘 10%。 Okay, you should get 10. Then 你会拿那个100减10，所以我最后要给钱的是90块。我们懒惰，我们不要这样子，我们直接怎样？100乘 0.9 不是好咯 ？OK， 100乘 0.9 90块，那个直接帮我们算那个discounted 的价钱，所以一样。这里它是 10% less， doesn't mean your ratio is 10%， your ratio is 0.9 because 它是 10% less than the previous swing， 就是好像你 discount 这样 10% less on discount， 所以我们 10% 那个只是一个 discount 罢了，我们要找的是它 discount 过后的一个价钱，所以 0.9。 OK， 那我们知道 Tn 等于324，那我们也知道 Sn 等于1084。所以当我们有这些号码，我每次都跟学生讲，你看到你有两个 equation 或两个 information， 你可以 form 两个 equation 对吗？你可以 form 一个 AR power n 减 e 的 equation， 另外一个是那个 Sn 等于 e 减 Rn over e 减 R 这个 formula。 So whenever you see you have two formula and then 它叫你找 two different variables， 你不用想多，5分送给你。你有两个未知数，你有两个 equation 可以 form， 你想到的步骤就是 comparison 或者 simultaneous。Simultaneous 有 elimination, substitution, up to you. You want to use which one? But usually for this topic, 我们用 substitution 啦 easier. Okay, easier. Okay? So remember, 你看到有两个未知数，不管它是 A, B, M, N, O, P apa pun， then 你可以有两个 equation， 你一定是用 simultaneous 去 solve， 没有其他方法了。simultaneous or comparison。不要再想多，因为这些题目我希望你们可以 score 了的。OK? Alright. And then I think the rest one you can try on your own, except for C. Find the total distance traveled before the swing stops. 什么叫做 before the swing stop? Okay, let's say 啦，我问你，你做那个 swing 的时候，你知道那个 swing 几时 stop 吗？几时停吗？Can anyone answer? Yes or no question? 你知道吗？那个东西可以 stop 摇在第几个？Okay, 0 second. Okay, not really. 你不知道为什么 ？Okay, 你去做那个实验，你去拿一个绳子 ，OK， 你去绑一个球在那边，然后你去给它吊着，你会发现到你数你原本数到的 OK 10、11，可是到结尾的时候，你看不到的是它一点点摇摆，可是那个其实也算 oscillation。So we don't know when the swing stops. Therefore, here we would use sum to infinity. Okay? Yes, S infinity. 因为我们不知道它几时 stop， 所以我们用 S infinity。除非它给你 more than 2 marks， 它讲find when the swing stops at which swing, and thus find the total distance. 它有这种的话，你要用 Sn。But 通常呢，这种 swing 或者弹这种，你不知道它只是 stop， 所以你用 S infinity 已经足够了。Okay? Because only 2 marks. So S infinity the formula A over 1 minus R. Okay? You use the formula. Okay, this one. This question is a bit difficult. Okay? But I want you to try. 这个我额外 record 啦一个 video. So got 2 questions我签这里Okay, this one I think you can try also. 这些题目 我抽出来 so that you can at least like go and try. Okay? 你去 try 一下，看容易还是难对你来说。So you see here, we got 8 marks. So here usually is the section, paper 1 section B. Paper 1 section B. Okay? So, a manufacturer rice factory sells imported white rice from January to December, okay, at a price 35 for 5 kg. The factory estimates that the number of white rice packs to be sold will increase constantly by 250 packs every subsequent month. Given that the number of packs sold in July is 4 times the number of white rice packs sold in January. Okay, so the number of white rice packs will be sold in January. Okay, so what can you do here? 我们知道它讲 increase constantly for 250 packs. Okay, 250 packs. So this one is your difference. This is not your ratio. 因为它讲 increase constantly. 就是它一直加250，加250，加250。Okay, so December, okay, price 它给了 and then 它讲 number of white rice packs sold in July 4 times number in January. So basically the number of white rice 它怎么样做这个？我们知道 July 是7月对吗？7月 So A 加 N 减 E D 等于 4A. Let's say lah, we don't say 4A. You say A 加 N 减 E D also. Okay, 怎么会拿到 4A? 因为这个7减1嘛，这个没有问题，然后250。为什么这里会变 4A 不了？因为 A January 是1月，所以1减1等于0，0乘 D 0，所以 that's why 你只留下 4A 啊。所以有时候还会叫你来玩一点它的那个 values。Okay, alright. And then I think the rest also you can try on your own. Alright, bit on track. Okay, coordinate geometry 我要讲的题目是这个啊 this one. This one is a bit difficult and you should expect this kind of question for your 那个什么paper 1 section B 那个3题选2题 Okay, so we see this question. Shows the locations of village A and village B drawn on Cartesian plane. PQ is a straight road such that the distance from village A and village B to any point on the road is always equal. So 你要记得这个是什么 locus? PQ is a straight road such that the distance from A and B to any point on the road is always equal. So basically 我知道它是一个什么用的 locus? 我们 locus 有几种 Circle, we have perpendicular bisector, we have a straight line. Okay, so this one would be a perpendicular bisector. 为什么？因为它讲 A 去这个 PQ 跟 B 去这个 PQ 是一样的距离，所以我们可以 assume 它是一个 perpendicular bisector。这个很重要啊，他没有跟你讲它是 perpendicular bisector，所以你要懂。when 他讲distance from 两个 point to on a straight line is always the same, always equal， 所以我们可以 assume 它是一个 perpendicular bisector。 Okay, so I think the first question A no problem， 他已经给你两个 point， 他叫你找 distance， 他叫你找 value of h， 所以你只是 apply formula。 什么 formula？ 那个 distance 的 formula 就够了。 I think this one no problem， you just apply the distance formula。 Okay, distance formula. So 那个 y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1, okay, then square and so on 这个应该没有问题啊。 Just apply formula and then you get your answer. Okay, now the question is difficult when enter question B. Okay, AH when using the value h from A given the route PQ pass through the city C KP, express K in terms of P. So 它5分，为什么5分？因为现在呢，它要找的地方是 PQ。 OK， 它要找 PQ 的 equation。 So how do you find PQ equation？ 你先找 M A B 是多少？ OK， OK， 这里我已经找好了啊，昨天1 over 3 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this is MAB. But now I want to find MPQ. So how to find? 我们知道它是 perpendicular bisector， 它们形成90度，对。So MPQ times MAB equal -1. So find MAB. Sorry, MPQ 是多少？ You should get -3. This one is only the gradient. We don't want the gradient, we want the equation of PQ. Now the problem is here. Teacher, how to find any coordinate value for P and Q? P 它没有给我坐标， Q 没有给我坐标，我要怎么样找那个直线的那个 equation? OK， 我们用你的 concept。我们知道 AB 跟 PQ 是 perpendicular bisectors of each other， 它们90度。什么叫做 perpendicular bisector？ 它切一条线90度，然后它切刚好一半。So 我们可以用刚才那个 H 2 跟 -4 -1， 我们可以找它的 midpoint。所以怎么样找 midpoint？ 2 plus -4 divide 2， 然后多少？2减4 -2， 所以-1。那另外一个1加减1除2等于0。所以这个会变成我们的 midpoint。So meaning that in this area here， 我们有一个 point 是-1 0， 那个是它的 midpoint。所以你考试不要因为看到老师他没有给我坐标，我怎么样找它的 straight line？ 不是的。但是还要考验你，这个 question 它考的是你知不知道它是一个 perpendicular bisector。第二，你知不知道 perpendicular bisector 它有 midpoint， 然后它是90度。OK， perpendicular。OK， 这个是还要考你的。所以当你有了这个-1跟0的时候，你可以用那个 formula y minus y1 equal mx minus x1。You can find your formula. So y minus 0 equal m 就是-3 x 减1。Okay, and then you get -3x 减1变加1了，所以减 OK。可是这个只是 PQ 的 equation， 我们不要 PQ， 我们要什么？把这个 KP substitute 进来，因为我们要 express K in terms of P。所以senang je， Y 是 P， OK， -3k minus 3， 我们要 K in terms of P 嘛， so 3k equal -3 minus P， 对吗？ -3k 搬过去，然后 -3 保留 P 搬过去，然后 K 等于-3 -P over 3。 This is your answer。 OK， 所以不要看到5分你就怕 ，No， it's actually very simple。 你问自己 ，OK， 刚才他讲value of h from A given road PQ pass through city C express K in terms of P， 所以他已经跟你讲了，他 pass through PQ 这个马路，所以你一定要第一步你想到 logic 是什么？我要找 PQ 的 equation 哦。所以怎么样找 PQ equation？ 我要知道 PQ 跟 AB 是 perpendicular bisector。perpendicular bisector 代表什么？第一，它是 perpendicular 90度。第二 bisector 就是说你可以找它的 midpoint，midpoint 就是它们交叉的那个点。OK， so 你现在有 gradient， 你知道它是90度， so m1 m2 -1。 then 你有了一个 coordinate on PQ， substitute into the formula to find PQ equation。 有了 PQ 的 equation， then 你可以做什么？把刚才那个 K 跟 P substitute into your PQ equation. That's it. So by now, since your Monday exam, by now 你应该要懂了。我一看这个题目，我要怎么样开始下手？已经没有在想我要怎么样，这个是什么 topic， 我要怎么样开始弄。你一看题目，你一定要懂了。这种题目，我第一步我要先做什么？我要找什么先？By now you should be like that 啦。Okay. Alright. Since we have a little bit not on track on time, okay, you all can choose Do you all want index number, triangle or coordinate geometry? 还是要回去 progression 跟 quadratic? Oh, this 5. Can you all choose like one topic? Index, triangle, coordinate geometry, progression 或者 quadratic? 可以做 poll 的吗？ Triangle. 其他的呢 ？Only one person. Solution of triangle. 大多数都是 triangle 啦。Okay, 我们来看 triangle. Okay, triangle. Okay, we see here. Triangle 我要教你们那个 ambiguous. Yes, drawing. Okay. So let's see this question here. Okay, 我们来看这个 question. Diagram 9 shows, okay, segitiga. Okay, so now 这种题目 by now you should by now always by now you should know how to do 我会养成这个习惯，我一看题目，我第一步我会先把全部资料画进去那个 diagram A B C. So ADFB, AEC and BG are straight lines. Okay? And FG is perpendicular to BC. So FG perpendicular to BC. So perpendicular sini. Okay. BD is 17. So BD 这个是 17 cm. Okay. DA 15 cm. AE 12 cm. BG tanya GF or FG, and then BAC equal 81. So BAC 在你 BAC. So 这个81. OK, 这是我有的资料。现在叫我找 DE. So DE 是这里 DE. So how do we find DE? 我们可以用什么 formula? Cos rule 咯，对吗？因为我们有15，我们有12，那我们有80，所以这个我们可以用 cos rule. So for A1, I think no problem for you. Okay, 15 square plus 12 square minus 2. 15, 12, and then cos 80. Okay, this one will equal to the DE. Okay, DE. Okay, then you found your answer 啦。Okay, EC 我们要找 E 去 C 的距离，所以怎么样找诶 Okay, now we have 80 and then we have 90 degrees here. So how do we find angle ABC? 我们知道是90度吗？然后这两边是一样的，对吗？所以我们可以拿180减90变成90，对吗？90再除2 you got 45. So here is actually 45 degree. So the remaining one will be 100 minus 45, say 55. So you must show 怎么样找到这个 55. Okay, 这个应该没有我教了哈，这个你应该懂了哈。How to find 55? Then you can use sine rule. 用了 sine rule, then 你可以 plus minus 啦。Okay. Area of triangle, no problem. AB sine theta, sine C. Okay, now the problem is here. Okay, question C. Sketch the triangle ABC which has different shape with A prime B prime equal AB, A prime C prime equal AC, and angle A prime B prime C prime equal ABC. Hence, calculate angle B prime C prime A prime. Okay, now 这种题目其实很简单。Okay, we try 你给我 screenshot 这个 diagram. Okay, because usually I will ask student to do SOT. 因为其实 ambiguous 它不难 ambiguous 简单，只要你会那个 technique. Okay, 我现在我教那个 technique 给你。Okay, you see what is ambiguous? Ambiguous mean 一个 triangle 我可以画另外一个 triangle. Okay, 一个 triangle 里面我可以画另外一个 triangle. Let's say 所以你们小时候玩的啦， 这个大的 triangle 我可以切一个 triangle 在中间啊 OK so you see here what I tell students when do ambiguous 我们跟着题目给什么东西是 equal 的我们保持它 don't touch it we just remain it so here what does it remain AB 这条线 OK 我用另外一个颜色 AB 这条线不可以动因为它讲一定要 equal AC 这条线也不可以动 OK Then 我们讲 angle ABC 一定要一样 So let me rephrase 不是讲那个线不可以动我们只是第一步我们先看那个 angle 什么东西什么 angle 要保留 ABC 要保留 ABC 在你这个对吗 So this angle here 我要保留这个 angle 一定要保留ABC Okay angle ABC 要保留So here you cannot touch it. We cannot move it. Basically we cannot move. 我们不可以动 B 这个 point. 为什么？因为我一动这个 B 这个点它的 angle 就会变。所以记得，当我们做 ambiguous， 我们第一步我们先看 angle， 哪一个 angle 不可以变 ？So A B C B 不可以动。So 这个 B 一定要 fix 它 ，cannot touch it。Okay。And then 我们有两条线，它讲要一样的 length， 就是 AB 跟 AC， 这两个一定要一样。然后我们要保留这个 B。Okay，so what we know is 它的 shape 一定是保留这样 A prime B prime。But now the problem is where should I put the C prime? We already know that AB不可以动，为什么？因为 AB 我一动B 的 angle 就会变。但是 AC 我可以动嘛 ？AC 可以动，为什么？因为 AC 那条线它不会影响到我 B 的那个 angle。所以怎么样动？你拉进来 C prime， 这个就是你的 ambiguous triangle， 是不是很简单？你的 AB 保留 ，AC is still the same value。BC BC is shorter, but your angle at B is same. Okay, let me repeat how to solve for ambiguous. 第一步 determine which angle that you cannot move. 现在 angle 是 ABC, so B 这个你不可以动它。任何一条线碰到 B 你不可以动，为什么？因为我一动那个 B， 它的 angle 就会变。所以呢，我不可以动的线是哪一个？ AB 我不可以动 ，BC 也不可以动，这一个一定要保留 if necessary. Okay? So the only possible line that I can move is which one? AC. So how do I move? 我把它拉进来，变成这样。So this is my triangle now. 看到吗？我涂颜色那个就是我的 triangle. After you draw the triangle, then you can calculate the value as usual. Okay? Alright. Let's try another question. Okay, 这个 line ON is extended to point N prime such as MN equal M prime N prime. So MN 不可以动。Okay? Means that MN 的 value 一定要一样。Okay? MN 一定要保留它的距离。Okay, line ON. So means I extend. N is somewhere here. But MN must equal M prime N prime. So, 另外一条线在下面这里These two lines are same side. Okay, same size. So when you draw, agak-agak 这样子Okay? 就这样罢了。This is for ambiguous. I try to find more question. Wait 有那个 video 我的那个 YouTube 里面有。I think I already shared before to you all regarding the ambiguous one. I think it's this. This one. Okay, you see Okay, let's say you see here. Okay, from HD. Okay. It's a bit blur. Okay. 你看这里 this angle, this is a triangle that we have now. I hope you can see it's a bit blur, but you can zoom in. PQR. So 你看 question C. A triangle P prime Q prime R prime that is different in shape and size. Okay, let's say. Screenshot 这个啦. We try to solve this question. Because ambiguous is actually easy, it's not difficult. Okay, let's say this question here. A triangle P prime Q prime R prime that is different shape and size to triangle PQI is formed with condition. 看它的 condition. 看它的 angle 先. QPR must be same. So 这个 P 我不可以动它。So 我不可以动 P 的话，我不可以动什么线？ PQ cannot touch, PR cannot touch. If necessary. 这是这样的意思。And then 他讲 QR and PR 一定要一样距离。So QR 跟 PR 一定要一样距离。So 我可以动哪一条线 ？Can I touch PR？他给我的 condition 是 PR 跟 QR 一定要一样 with the original triangle 的 this length. But can I move PR? Can someone answer in the chat? Can I move PR? Why cannot? You must explain to me. 为什么我不可以动那个 PR? Yes, exactly. 现在我们的 angle QPR P 不可以动，因为 P 一动 angle 就不一样。所以我们不可以动 PR 那条线，我们只可以动哪一个 ？Can I move PQ 啊？PQ 可以吗 ？PQ？ Can I move PQ? Also cannot. Why cannot? Because you are touching the P. 你动了 PQ， 你的 angle 就变了。所以我只可以动哪一个 QR？ 所以怎么样动 ？QR 我搬进来。So 你的 Q prime 在哪里？在上面那个 new 顶点这里。This is your Q prime. This is ambiguous triangle. Okay? So it's not too difficult lah. Okay? For the ambiguous triangle. Okay. So let's try to revise again. Okay, 你看这个。Okay, this question. Try to redo. Okay, now, what is the angle we cannot change? A, B, C. So B must remain the same. Means that I cannot change BA, I cannot change BC. 对吗？ I cannot change these two lines. Okay, 看它给你的条件有什么 ？AB 跟 AC 一定要保留长度。So AB 青色跟 AC， 我可以动 AB 吗？不可以动，所以我只可以动哪一个 AC？ 所以我要动 AC 的话，怎么样动？拉 AC 进来哦。So C prime. That's it. So that is ambiguous. Okay? So not too difficult. As long as you know which angle you have to remain. 你那个 angle 你不可以动它。You cannot move any line associated with that angle. Okay? Okay? So they will give you another 2 more line that you cannot change the length. So in this case, it is AB and AC. So AB 我不可以换，为什么？因为 AB 它会碰到那个 B 的点。If I move AB, therefore my angle change. So it does not satisfy. So I can only change A, C. Okay, is that understandable? Okay. So this is ambiguous triangle. Alright. Okay, any more part of form 4 that you all don't understand? Now we have 30 minutes left. It's a free I think 我不会 like 一题一题去带了啦 Just want you all to know the things that you should be aware of. Okay? How you should score for exam and so on. So any questions regarding form 4 topics? that is a bit difficult one that you want to ask? I think Form 4你可以 score 的是 quadratic 啦 function 应该没有问题。Any question? Vector collinear. Okay, vector collinear. Wait, let me find one vector question. 这些 topic 应该没有问题啊。你应该懂什么的 I already share. Just that 没有一题一题 guide 你们做啦。Because I think that is better if you explore on your own. Let's see, collinear. Okay, this kind of question. Okay, let's try this. 这是哪一个？soalan 2. Okay. Of course, I must have the answer also, just in case. Soalan 2. Set 1 Selangor. Okay. Okay, this one I think. Okay. Okay, 我们来看这个。Diagram 5 shows a quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, AED and EFC are straight line. So AED and EFC are straight lines. Given the AB, okay, 我们直接 label AB is 20x, AE 8y, D to C 25x minus 24y, and AE is 1 per 4 of AD. EF is 3 per 5 of EC. So AE is equal 1 per 4 AD. Basically 我可以把 AD 搬过来，等于104. So basically means that AE stand 1 part. Okay, AD stand 4 part. So 请问 if AE stand 1 part, AD stand 4 part, 请问 E 去 D stand 几个 part? Answer. A to D is 4, A to E is 1. So E to D 3. Okay, good. 3 parts. Okay, and then another one, EF over EC equal 3 per 5. So EF 占3个 part, EC 占5个, so 5减3 2个 part. Okay, 这个是我们知道了的 information. Now 我们要找 BD. Okay, for vector 你要注意的是你一定要 show 你怎么样找。Okay, 你要怎么样走 BD 的路线？可以怎么样走？我可以走 BA AD 对吗？ BA AD. Okay, so 怎么样走 BA AD? So let's say question A B1 BD. 你第一步你一定要先写，你要走怎么样的路线？ So BA AD. 然后你要记得第一个 step 你一定要 start with B end with D. 虽然let's say 有时候你很 pandai 嘛，你知道 AD 等于 let's say negative BA, but you cannot straight away write BA plus negative BA. That is wrong. 你第一步一定要写 start with 什么 end with 什么，那个是第一个要求。没有这个你拿不到分，因为这个你拿到1分，你没有这1分，你后面答案对你也是没有分。Okay, so BA 就是 negative 20x 加 AD. Okay, AD 怎么样找？ AD 占4个 part 对吗？我们有的是什么 AE, so basically is 4 of AE. So negative 20x plus 4 times 8y. So 减 20x plus 32y. Okay, this one no problem, this one is easy, right? Okay, now EC. How to find EGC? How do you walk EC? 你有怎么样的路线可以走 EC？ ED DC OK good ED DC 最容易咯 ED DC kan senang je kan. Okay, so EC you will walk ED DC 看到吗？我的第一个字母是 E， 第二个是最后的是 C。 Okay, so ED 怎么样走？ ED 也是一样哦， 3 of AE 对吗？ 3 of AE 加 DC 25x minus 24y， so 3AE 38 24y 加 25x 减 24y， so 最后拿到 25x。 OK settle。 Now you have BD and EC 对吗？ Okay, now question 3. Show that the point B, F and D are collinear. Okay, for collinear 你有很多种，你有很多 pattern， 我们不要限制只一个 pattern， 它可以有很多 pattern。 Let's say 我给你一个 straight line P Q R， 我们 assume 它是 collinear。 第一种 pattern 呢，我可以写 PQ 等于 lambda QR， 或者是我可以写 QR 等于 K PQ， 这个是第一个方法，你可以写。第二种方法，你可以写 PR equal to lambda PQ or PQ equal KPR， boleh juga。 第三种方法 PR equal KQR or QR equal HPR, boleh juga. Okay, so this is the forms that you can choose to do. But 通常我选的啦是 PQPR PQPR 我会用的是这个第二个，我 fix 一个点给它，有通常啦，或者是第一种。第三种呢比较少会用到 but actually it's the same thing okay, same thing, you still get answer. Okay, so hence show that BFD are collinear. You can see the word hence meaning that these two things that you found you must use. 你没有用 BD 或者 EC， 其中一个没有用， then 你的这个第三题虽然你 prove 到它是 collinear, you don't get mark because you didn't use BD and EC. That's the first thing you must know. So how do we find this collinear? Okay, 当我要 collinear, what does it mean by collinear? 它要同一条线上，所以它要在同一条线，它一定要是有 parallelity. So let's say 啦 AB equal lambda BC， 这个 lambda 一定要是有存在，它才算是 collinear. Must be more than one or less than one. Okay, so BFD 我可以怎么样走？ BF 等于 lambda FD 对吗？但是这个很麻烦，因为它没有涉及到 BD 跟 EC， 所以我可以怎么样走？我可以选 BD 等于 lambda BF boleh juga， 或者 BD 等于 lambda FD also can, up to you, same thing 啦。因为现在我们要牵涉到这个 EC 嘛，对吗？所以 you can use 啦。Let's say 你不要用 BD 等于 lambda FD， 你可以用什么 BF let's say 啦 BFD， 我可以用 BD equal lambda BF maybe, if you want to use BF can also， 可是会比较麻烦啦。我们要用一个有 EC 的 EC 也可以怎么样走的路线。Okay, let's say 真的是想不出的话then 不用紧 it's okay. Alright, at least you got do. As long as you use either one of these values, BD or EC, 其中一个啊，刚才我讲两个都要用对吗？没有，你用其中一个可以了。As long as 你有用啊 ，hence show the points B, F, D are collinear。EC 你会比较难用咯，因为你很难找嘛，对吗？So let's say 我用的是 lambda FD。So BD 有吗？刚才有了，找到了 ，negative 20x plus 32y。lambda OK FD 我有没有 FD？FD 怎么走 FD？F 去 D，FD 我可以走FE 去 ED， 对吗 ？FEED 或者 FC 去 CD。So let's say 我用 FC 去 CD。OK，negative 20x plus 32y。lambda OK，FC 是多少？我知道 FC 是2个 part 占总共5个 part of EC， 看到吗？我们最终还是会用到 EC 啊。So 2 per 5 of EC plus CD， 就是刚才那个 negative 25x 加24y， 就是这样。所以看到吗？我最后我还是会用到 BD， 我还是会用到 EC。So this is what I mean. At least try to use it. Okay, negative 20x plus 32y equal okay lambda. Okay， 这个 EC 的话应该可以啦。2 per 5乘25多少？2 per 5 times 25 you get 10. So negative 10x. Sorry, 10 lambda. Here you got 10 lambda. Okay.Negative 25x. Okay, so here you get negative 25x lambda x 再加24 lambda y. Okay, so here something is missing, which is here. 它是10 lambda EC 是多少 x. Okay, alright. Then negative 20x plus 32y 等于 negative 10减25多少10减25，我们拿到 negative 15 lambda x 加24 lambda y。So now what you do is x 对 x compare， y 对 y compare。So 我们来拿 x 先 ，negative 20x 等于 negative 15 lambda x。不要去割那个 x 啊，你放这不了，不要动它。So you get that lambda is 减20除减15。You get 4 per 3. Okay, 这个是 first lambda. 我们来看 second lambda. 32y equal 24 lambda y. So lambda 多少？ 32除24。Okay, also 4.3. So 你看到我 compare x 跟 y 的时候，两个 lambda 都是一样 value， means 它是 collinear， 因为它有一个 fixed constant。它的原理就这样罢了。Okay? So remember, whenever we want to prove it's collinear, we must find the constant lambda 或者 k up to you 啦。不要再用以前我们的方法 ，because last time 我们没有用这个 constant 的方法，我们是用上面除下面，我们试试看 factor 找它的 constant。But that one is the old method, which is not acceptable already now. So now you use the constant method， 就是找这个 lambda。Compare x 的 lambda 跟 y 拿到的 lambda 是不是一样的 lambda? If you get the same thing, okay, good, means it is collinear. But if you get lambda 1 is 4.4 over 3, second lambda you get 3 over 4, means that it is not collinear. Either not collinear or you do wrong. But usually it's non-collinear 啦 if different lambda. Okay, 所以这个就是 collinear. 第一步，你要先想一个办法。Whenever 你要做 collinear， 你要先会玩那个路线，像这个 BDFD， 我不一定用 BDFD 的嘛，我可以用 BDBBF can also， 我可以用 DFDB also can。可是通常我们跟着咯 BDFD。So when you get this, you find the vector, compare， 找它的 lambda constant 还是 not constant。如果它的 lambda， 你 x compare 你拿到一样的 ，y compare 也是一样的 ，then good， you are on the right track， therefore they are collinear。But 你不可以留你 answer 这样，你的 final answer 要怎么写
since BD equal 4/3 of FD, thus B, F and D are collinear. 这个才是你的 final answer。我们要看到这一个句子，你不要找 lambda， 然后你讲哦 yes collinear， no， 找了 lambda 你重写 since 这个等于 lambda 这个 then 它的三个点是 collinear。 collinear means on the straight line, same straight line. Okay? Alright. Okay, any more question regarding form 4 topic? So 大致上那些比较有问题的，好像 ambiguous 讲的啊。Okay, triangle, remember, you must have 4 significant figure or 4 significant figure and at least 2 decimal point. Okay? And then for 那个 quadratic, 记得要怎么样用 number line method. You must know how to use the number line method. Okay? And then you also need to learn how to do the alpha beta. Okay, alpha beta. Okay, for index 的话 okay, index 我只是要强调 index 一个小小的东西罢了。这个 okay, index okay, let's say question like this. The cost of all ingredients increased by 40% from year 2003 to 2024. 当他讲 all ingredient, then 你可以用 chain rule. Understand what I mean? When they say all ingredient increase by the same percentage, 就是说 A, B, C, D 都增加 40%. 你可以用 chain rule. 什么 chain rule? 就是那个 composite index. Let's say 啦，这个他给我的是 composite index of 24/23. Okay? And then 他叫我找 24/21. 刚才我一定是有找那个什么 23/21. So 我可以直接用 24/23 乘以这个 index 23/21 来找到那个 24/21 的。OK? 我可以用 chain rule. 为什么？因为这里他讲 all ingredient increase by 40%. But 如果它是let me check if I still got 收着，好像没有了。OK， 如果它是那种A 它增加 20%, B 它增加 30%, C 它减 20%, 就是说每一个材料或者其中2个材料它增加跟减少的那个百分比不一样的话，你要注意的是，你一定要先找它的 new index, 你才可以找它的 composite. Understand what I mean? Here, the cost of all ingredients increased by 40% from 2023 to 2024. Means that you can directly use chain rule to find the new composite index. 因为它全部 ingredient 增加 40%. But 如果 let's say 它讲这个给 let's say A 它增加20, B 它减40, C 保持不变，你就要先找 A 的 index 在20/21, B 的 index 在20/21, C 的 index 在20/21, 你才可以做它的 composite. 记得这个是 index 很多人做错的东西，我也是有做错这个，所以我每次在班上也有强调过这个。你看像 K1 跟 S4 的，你们可以看回去我给过你们做的那个练习 regarding index. 我记得我们有这个题目，我给2个 example, 一个是 A 增加1点, B 减少, C 增加不一样。我们先找它个别的 index 才找 composite. 如果这种全部一起增加一样的 amount, 一样的 percentage, then 我就可以直接嵌入 composite index. 那个我不用找新的 index 再找 composite, 浪费时间。Okay? Alright, any more question regarding Form 4 topic? 我希望我的这个 sharing 有用啦just the very basic one. Because I don't think so I have much time to like guide you on doing each question in this sheet. You can try on your own, then you can ask the answer for me. I will share the answer to you also. You can refer the answer there. Okay, any more question regarding Form 4 topics from anyone? jangan malu这个就是你的机会了我希望你们 score 到了星期一的。 我希望你们下午考完 paper one，早上考完 paper one，你们是 message 开心啊，一定有带电话还是message 一下我，老师 OK 吗？不是老师 OK 吗？老师我觉得 OK 啊。Okay, any more question regarding Form 4 topic? Or you have any question that you want me to do from the module I gave you all? Any idea? Linear law. Express an equation to linear law. Okay. Okay, let's try linear law. Okay. 这个是 filtered 的。It's good you ask so that you know. Linear law is very important. I hope you all can score linear law. So linear law is easy. It's not difficult. Let's try linear law. Okay. Linear law question 1. Okay. Okay, example here. 我们拿一个 paper 1的那种 example question. Okay, paper 1 example question. Okay, you see the given equation is this. Y equal PQ power X. Okay? But you see the graph. 它给你什么 log 10Y 跟 X. So please, linear law 它送分给你，为什么？因为它给了你这个 graph， 它一定会给你 graph 的。如果它叫你找那个 variable， 为什么？你没有 graph， 你要怎么样变，对吗？ You don't have any information. So please, for linear law is easy. Why? Because they always give you graph, or they give you in the question. 你跟着它去变就对了。Okay, so let's say here, y 等于 PQ power X. Okay, PQ power X. 我现在要找变出来一个 log 10y 跟一个 x pop 出来，所以我就加 log 10y on the left and log 10 PQ power x on the right. Then I simplify. Log 10y equal log 10p 加 log 10q power x. Okay, 为什么会突然 pop 出来这个加？为什么？因为这个是一个 multiplication， so plus. Now rearrange， 这个是我的 y， OK 符合。现在我要 x， 我的 x 是要 x， 所以你看到上面这个 x 吗？搬下来 log 10q 乘 x。为什么我不放在前面？因为我要方便我自己看。现在我解释给你 ，Why I don't put x in front？ OK， 看我写完了。OK now， 我就可以写咯。这个是我的 y， 这个是我的 gradient， 这个是我的 x， 这个是我的 y intercept， 看到吗？So this is how you convert linear non-linear into linear form based on the question given. Then 你有了这个 information， 你就对照去找咯 ，p 跟 q。So p 什么东西是跟 p 有关系的？它的 y intercept 对吗？呢，它的 y intercept。So how to find this? We know that log 10p equal y intercept. So log 10p equal 4. So p equal 10 power 4. Then 找你的 answer 10000。OK， 这个是那个 theory 10 power 4。OK， then 你要怎么样找 Q？ 所以怎么样找 Q？ 我知道 log 10q 等于什么 gradient 嘛，对吗？所以怎么样找 gradient？ 你有了吗？ 0 4 and negative 3 0. Find the gradient. Then you equal to log 10q. Then you get answer. This is how you express in equation in linear law. 记得 paper 1它一定会给你 graph， 因为没有 graph 它没有 information 给你。给 let's say 它真的没有给你 graph， 它只是跟你讲它的 gradient 跟 y intercept. What should you do? Don't worry. You just try to make the equation 它 non-linear 对吗？你想一个办法把它变成一个 y 等于 mx 加 c 的一个 equation。OK， 通常我们都是加 log 啦。Okay, let's say another question. This one very easy. Okay, you see, based on the table, construct table. Okay, plot y over x against x. Okay, 这个是 paper 2的题目啦。Okay, so 现在我们要 y over x against x。我们知道我们的 y 是 y over x， 我们的 x 是 x。So 你看 original equation 这个对吗？ Okay, so y 加 x 等于 qx 加 bx square。我要怎么样变到一个 y over x 的一个东西变出来呢？是不是整个东西我拿来除 x 哦？ So y over x plus 1 equal q plus bx， 全部我都除 x， 看到吗 ？OK， 现在我有 y over x， OK， 我有 y over x，OK，and then 我不要那个 e， 因为这个是我的 y， 现在 px 加 q 减 e， so you see， 这个是我的 y， 这个是我的 x， so basically 我的 gradient 是我的 p， 我的 y intercept 是我的 q 减 e。I think you can try this question. This is quite interesting. First time I've seen that the y intercept 是 q 减 e 这种类型。Okay, let's see another question. I think this one. Okay. 这种题目 difficult one, right? Original equation is this, but they already told you plot this against this. So 这个一定是你的 y， 这个一定是你的 x。Okay, so 想一个办法变那个东西出来。Okay, 我们来看怎么样变。Let's say y equal 1 over k set x plus h set x. Okay, now 我们要有 y set x 这个东西，怎么样变呢？整个东西乘 set x 哦 ，y set x 等于 set x set x， so 1 over k， 再加 set x 乘 set x 等于多少 ？x 罢了，对吗 ？hx 哈 ，so rearrange hx plus 1 over k。OK settle， 我的 y pop 出来了，我的 x pop 出来了。So from here, h is my gradient, 1 over k is my y intercept. Settle。所以这样子去做。This is linear log. Okay, take another question. This one. 这种比较难。Diagram shows a part or graph of y against x for the equation. This one, where p is a constant. Sketch the graph of straight line y square against x, set x. Okay, determine the equation of the line of best fit. Okay, so how do you do this? 他给你的是 graph for 那个 equation. Okay, 他叫你 sketch a straight line y square against set x. So what do you do? Rearrange y square per p set x e 你保留9你搬过去 so y square equal p set x e 减9多少 someone help me count. I cannot think already. 1减9 I think it's negative 8 right? 1减9 negative 8. Kenapa tiba-tiba diam je? Scary ya. Negative 8 对吗 Okay, negative 8. So, from here, you rearrange, right? Do you notice anything similar to the question A? 你有发现到什么东西一样的吗？所以发现到我圈起来的那个 part 跟 question A 什么东西是一样的？你发现到可以帮到你 solve 这个 question。它只是1分啊，所以我没有算什么东西啊。Anyone can notice the one that I circled y square equal p set x minus 8跟 question A 有什么关联？什么东西可以帮到我 solve 这个 question？ Anyone has any idea? Maybe this one will come out in your exam.
yes, y square 还有那个 set x good
y square pop 出来了 set x pop 出来了 so p 是你的 gradient negative 8是你的 y intercept so basically you should expect your graph to be how 你 should expect 你的 graph 应该要是怎么样的 y square against set x 应该是要这样的咯为什么 because 它的 gradient 会是 negative 因为我们知道它的 gradient 是 negative 8所以这样子你的 graph should be like that float like that you can expand also lah okay so determine the equation of the line of best fit basically 它叫你找这个的 equation 哦怎么样找how do you find okay just now they give you two values points here right 你把这两个 value 你 pop 进去找它的 y 找它的 x new y new x what do I mean by new y new x 给你看啊这个是 b 这个是 a b 的 y 原本是4把现在 y square 嘛所以变成16 256现在是 set 256 set 256是16所以16这个是 b 的新的 coordinate a 呢64 set 64把2 square 4看到吗这个是 A 跟 B 的新的 coordinate 然后你们就开始问老师你哪里拿到这个 coordinate 的呢刚才他给我们了嘛 B 的 coordinate 跟 A 的 coordinate 把这两个是当它的 coordinate 是 Y 跟 X 现在我不要 Y 跟 X 我是 Y square 跟 set X 所以我就跟着它去 Y square become Y square root X become X yes y square become y square root x become x y square become y I think you mean that y square become y set x become x okay so you just sub then 你现在有了两个 point 吗找它的 gradient 哦 gradient 等于 p okay 你有了 p then 你就可以 form 它的 complete equation that's why 3 marks only this is theory for linear law所以 linear law 它不会出得很难很简单罢了okay let's say this one is a bit difficult mu and a are constants k 是变的 p 也是变的 so convert p equal 这个 into an equation of linear form 1 mark but now you don't know right how is the linear you see question B you see 他跟你讲了吗 set p against k so 现在我要把这个东西变出来有一个 set p 然后有一个 k 给怎么样变 square root both side square root 4 over mu square k plus a square k square root p square root 4多少 2 square root mu 2 mu square root k plus a square k plus a expand square root p 2k over mu plus 2a over mu 把现在我不要这样的形状嘛我已经知道我的 x 是我的 k so 这个给它弄好一点哦2 per mu k 加 so here will become y equal mx 加 c 猜等所以这样罢了 linear law 它一定是帮学生的怎么样帮学生它一定会在 B 给你它的什么 against 什么 so 这个什么 against 什么就是你的 y against x 你跟着它你去做去 derive 你的 new equation that is your way to solve linear law okay I hope I answer your question okay any more question I think we can end if no more question okay so linear law 记得你要注意的是什么我那天有 share 给 Nicholas那天那个批改的你要懂的 linear law 就是你一定要切那个 y axis 要有 y intercept 看到啦 then 有 best fit make sure 你的点全部是对的然后你的 y axis x axis 有 label 你有那个 zero 那个 origin and then 还有什么如果他叫你找 gradient 记得画 triangle and then 如果他叫你找 okay when x equal 这个找 y记得你要在 graph 里面画那个 dotted line 不是用 算的，不是一看然后就写哦 from the graph。如果你写 from the graph 什么等于什么，可是你没有在 graph 画那个 dotted line，你没有拿到分。你要 show 你怎么样拿到那个dotted line 怎么样拿到那个 values。Okay? Alright, any more question regarding form 4 topic? If you have, you can message me personally afterwards. This recording will be sent to you also. Okay, and then we have another session on the Form 5 topics. Form 5我想了现在2个小时真的是不够讲完一点。But it's okay, I hope you get something 啦 especially for the ambiguous triangle. Remember ambiguous? Angle 不可以变，然后动到那个 angle point 的那个线条也不可以动，所以唯一可以动的线条就是另外一个他给你的那个选择。If 我讲 A B C 不可以改变，所以我不可以改的是 A B 或者 B C， 所以我可以变成什么 A C that's it。let's say 我换 H G F 不可以变，所以 G 要保留，所以 H G G F 不可以变， H F 可以变 that's it。 That is ambiguous. Okay? Alright. Okay, no question If no question, then thank you for attending the first session in the morning. Thank you very much. I hope you learn something lah.